hope you're okay. Today I am reviewing and demoing the, let me grab it in my hand, the Fenty Beauty Makeup Rihanna launch thing. I have my Fenty bracelet and my Fenty bag, which I don't think I'll ever rock, but it will sit proudly in my home. So I did go on the day it launched on Friday. Yeah, I went on Friday, picked it all up, did this video today on Saturday, and it's going up on Sunday. So yes, the reason why it's not going up on Saturday is because I'm moving. Okay, it's a Sunday, yeah. Good morning. Yeah, I picked up quite a few of the bits. There are a few of the bits that I didn't pick up, and I probably will in the future. But for a new brand, I just wanted to just test a few things out first and see how I feel, see if I definitely like it, and go from there. I do like it. I really do like it. If you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts and seeing what I got and how I used it and how to get this look, then please keep watching. Right, so like I said, I didn't pick up everything, but I picked up the things that I was mostly interested in. I didn't get the gloss, and when I was buying it, I was like, no, I don't need the gloss. I'm okay without the gloss. And now I'm doing this video, I'm like, why didn't you get the gloss? Why didn't you get it? So I got mostly like face things. Well, all face things. I will start out by saying the sponge is the most smallest sponge I've ever come across. Like when you take it out the packaging, it is tiny, but it gets really big really fast. So I'm okay with that. First, I'm gonna go in with the primer. It just says that it's a Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and then it says Soft Matte. I did get this tried on me. I got like my whole base done in store. I did get it like tried on me then, and she told me that this was called Soft Matte, but it didn't make my skin feel matte or anything. It is a bit of a colour. It is a bit pink. The packaging is beautiful. It's really weighty. This and the foundation are very weighty. So yeah, let's just try this on. So I'm just going to apply this with a brush like I would usually, and it feels really soft, and I feel like there's like a radiance to it, which is really weird because it says like the shade is Soft Matte, but there's a radiance to it, so I don't know how you do matte and radiance. Oh, and I've got my little Fenty Beauty wristband. I got it and I was like, I wonder if I can wear this to work. Probably not. So I've taken about 3 pumps of this just because I like a lot. I believe the lady said you don't need a lot of any of the products, but I like to go in. I like to feel like the stuff on my face because then it stops me from rubbing it, which is really random. It feels really nice. It feels really soft. There's a sort of fragrance to it, but for me and my sensitive skin, it doesn't feel that bad, which is good. You do get 32 ml in there, and I think mostly in like primers and foundations it's the 30 region, so you do get a tad more. So for the foundation, this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. I got the shade 240. We tried 2 different shades on me, but this was my preferred one. So again, sleek as hell, glass packaging. It is so weighty, like I feel like I can, what's that word? Is it curl or hurl weights? I think it's curl. I can curl weights with this. These spots on my cheek need to disappear. So I got the shade 240. It says to shake well before use, so I'm going to take a drink as well. It's okay, so it says it's a medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. When she tried it on me, I will agree with the whole light as air thing. It's very like runny. The lady said you don't need a lot of this, but I like a lot. And it does oxidize. It does, I will say that. It does go darker. When she put it on, I was like, girl, I fake tan. I was like, I even go darker than this, and she was like, no, it'll oxidize, you'll be fine. And I was like, and it did within seconds pretty much, which most foundations do anyway. But I feel like this oxidization, is that a word? I don't know. This oxidizes a lot darker than most foundations. So glad that the Beauty Blender is shaped like this, because I know Morphe do one that's shaped like this, and I've been tempted to buy it, but it's not on Beauty Bay, and I'm not paying for shipping and taxes and customs for a sponge. So I'm glad that I've got one. The only thing I don't like about this sponge is like I feel like the Beauty Blenders have a bit of like firmness to it. And this one's just so soft, which is really nice. I just feel like, I don't know, like I can't hold it properly, and I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels unusual, okay. And they actually use the Beauty Blenders on counter for like demos, which is like so strange. I personally love doing makeup with beauty blenders. If you follow my channel, you know that. And working in MAC, I'm just like, I want to use beauty blenders all the time on everyone. And you can't, but in Fenty you can, which I like. It's cool. So I don't think you need a lot of this, but I put a lot on anyway. It doesn't feel like matte. It doesn't feel dry. I'm gonna do a tad bit more just because of how red my cheeks were. And these breakouts. Can you see like the colour difference? That's the colour it went on, and it's dried darker. So like I said, this one does go quite a bit darker. What is my hoop doing? Fuck it. Don't buy hoops from Fashion Nova. That's shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, my face doesn't feel dry. Like, I don't know. I always feel like matte foundation is like the Urban Decay All Nighter. Like, that's such a drying foundation, but this feels really nice. This is the MAC Retro Matte in Lady Be Good. I actually didn't even mean to pick up MAC, so apologies about that. The foundation is really, really nice. I think it's a perfect colour match, to be fair. I feel like I can still see my freckles on my forehead. When she was demoing it on me, she was like, do you want more coverage on your forehead? Cover your freckles? And I was like, no, I like my freckles. I'm okay with that. I really like this foundation, and I think, I don't know what it is, but like, because it's like a celebrity, I feel like it's like a gimmick, but it's not. It's like a really good foundation. I'm actually really impressed. Thank you, Fenty. I don't know if it's my favourite foundation of all time, but it's definitely up there. And I think when I don't have breakouts and my skin isn't as fricked up as it is, this could be a top contender. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I then picked up 2 of the pigment matchsticks. They come in a pack of 3, but I didn't like the 3rd one. And the concealer that I was matched with, I wanted to go a lot lighter. So basically when they match you with the foundation, they also, it shows up on a chart like what your perfect contour and highlight and blush and all that, what is your perfect shade. And she put the concealer on me, and I was like, I understand why that's my perfect concealer, but I don't like that. I like to be as bright as possible under there. So I didn't get the 3 because I wanted to mix and match. She said that the 3, like the trios, were limited edition as well. And you get 3 and it's only like £2 extra for the 3rd. And I was just like, I don't want those shades though. Cool thing, they're magnetic. I love that. I was just sat there while she was doing my makeup and I was like, I'm having fun. So I'm gonna go in with the contour shade. Mine's been used. Oh, I used it last night. I swatched it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was a lot more product, and I was like, yes, Riri, give Kim K a run for her money. That's as much product as you get. I mean, I don't know. I think, I don't know what people are doing nowadays with product, but if you're gonna give me this type of packaging, I want that much product. These were a little bit expensive. I think they were like 20 something pounds, and I'm just like, I would like something different, like something more for my money. But either way, we'll try it. This is very like warm. It's like more of like a bronze, which I prefer to do. I prefer to cream bronze as a contour rather than contour. She did use the beauty blender to blend it out, but I don't like doing that. So I'm just gonna take my usual brush, and I'm just gonna, like, this is where I felt the foundation being matte. Like, this is very, not stiff, but it's not the easiest thing to blend out. It doesn't feel like cream. I can't feel like the smoothness or anything. Like, it feels not necessarily stiff, but it feels like there is like a stiffness to it, but not like drying stiff. But when she did it, and I wasn't looking in the mirror while she was doing it. I have this thing, like when I get my makeup done, I don't like to look in the mirror until the very end, but she kept telling me to look in the mirror like as she went, and I was like, I'd like seeing the end result. But when she did this, I was like, honest to God, it felt like my skin was the most driest thing in the world, because obviously it's a matte foundation I'm going in, and this stick feels a little bit matte as well. But my skin looks photoshopped. Apart from these, I need to Photoshop those. But my skin looks so smooth, it's a joke. So then, oh, the contour one was the shade Suede, so that was more warmer. She showed me cooler ones and I was like, no, warm is fine. And then the lighter one that I got is in the shade Porcelain, which I think may be the lightest one. Again, you guys who have been on my channel know I like to go as bright as possible. I always go for like the lightest shade in concealers. This is just a bit harder to use. Like I kind of wish it was like an angle so I can get right under there. Should I put some under here? Why not? Oh, so this is very magnetic. It's like, it feels like a balm more than a cream. I'm gonna try and blend this out with the blender and see what happens. I really don't know if I like this, if I'm honest. It's too squidgy and too soft. I really feel like I need like a firmness to it, like I need to know that it's working in the product. I don't know if that's just me. I mean, it is blending in the product, but I don't know how to describe it. I feel like this foundation is still oxidizing. I did not spend long enough there to see all this oxidize. My face feels lovely. It doesn't feel drying, it doesn't feel suffocated, which I feel like can happen a lot when you use a matte foundation. Like, I would describe this foundation as being matte, but I'd also describe it as being like a natural matte or a natural like satin. But it's not as smooth and soft as a satin. It's definitely a matte because it's dry, but it's not what, it's like she's reinvented matte. Now I did use the blotting powder in store, but I don't really set my face. I only set my highlight areas, and I have a product that I swear by, and I did like the blotting powder. I would never opt for it or use it, so I'm not gonna set my face today, but that's okay, that's okay. This is a great base. So if you guys watch my channel already, you know that I do usually cream contour and everything, and then I go in my concealer. So what I would do now usually is like set my highlighted areas, which then gives it more lightness, and bronze and everything. I'm not going to do that today because I want this to be focused completely on Fenty Beauty. So I'm just going to add the last product that I got from them. This is called the Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shade Kilowatt. There were a few shades. This one was my personal favourite. I didn't get the single highlighters because the white one I thought was going to look like a pressed version of MAC Vanilla, and it didn't. It wasn't as pigmented as I want, and I didn't think the glow was there. The gold one I didn't get because I knew it wouldn't suit my skin tone. It's very, very, very yellow. One of the girls had it on her eyes and I was like, that's a very, very, very yellow gold, and that would not suit me. I think on darker skin tones it would look bomb. On darker skin tones on the lid it would look bomb, but I'm not a darker skin tone. I may get it in the future, maybe put it in my kit, but I'm not completely sure just yet. This one is one I got, like I said, Kilowatt. This packaging, this one in particular, reminds me of the H&M one completely. This is very, very, very much reminding me of H&M, like makeup. So you get two, hence the name Duo. You get like a subtle one and then a more intense sparkly one, and then there. So you can see the intense one straight away. I'm going to go in with the subtle one and the sparkly one. It's just gone really, really dark, and it's only 12 o'clock. So I'm going to go in with the subtle one first, just so we can see how that works alone. I'm just going to whack the high points. Okay, it's not really that subtle because that is bomb. That is a really nice, like, everyday kind of glow. I feel like this side of my mouth looks really weird, and I don't know why. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, this will be really nice and like a subtle kind of glow, but we don't do so around here. So I'm going to go in with the more intense. Whoa. Holy guacamole. That is bomb. Fuck yes. Oh my god, this is so sexy. This is so sexy. Oh my god, I can't even cope. And then my Cupid's, oh my lord, jeez. Jeez, 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 jeez. She got the highlight and she put it on the lip gloss. Obviously I haven't got the lip gloss. Oh, it's pouring down with raining, and I'm meant to be moving today. Okay. Yeah, she put some of the highlight in the lip gloss and it looks bomb. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do my brow bone as well. I'm going to set my face. I'm just going to use the Skindinavia setting spray. And then, as always, I'm just going to dab it in with a damp beauty blender. So like I said, this would just be a great base for me. I would go in with more products like a bronzer and set my face. But for me not setting my face with powder, I don't think it looks that bad. I've got a bit of creasing, but without powder that's to be expected. I think it looks really good, minus like all my breakouts, because those lumps are just putting me off as well. I'm not upset, I'll tell you that. So this is the completed look and first impression and demo and mini review on the Fenty Beauty range. Just to summarize, I really like this. I can't lie, I really do like it. The glow is insane, the foundation is insane. The primer, I'm not sure. I'm really skeptical of primers just in real life. Like if they're not pore filling or luminizing, I'm really skeptical of them because I'm just like, what are you actually doing? I will see how my makeup lasts today because like I said, I am moving. I'm not mad at the primer, I'm not sure of the primer. Foundation, bomb. Cream contour, love it. The highlight stick, I feel like even the lightest shade wasn't light enough for me. That's mainly because I like to go really light, and I feel like if somebody was even paler than me and likes to go light, it could be like, not tricky, but it'll more blend in rather than like stand out, which is what I like my under eyes to do. That's just my personal opinion, because a lot of people like to bite my own ass for my opinion on my channel. Like I said, it's my opinion. You are completely and utterly entitled to your own. The highlight I think is absolutely bomb. I feel like even the subtle one is bomb, and I'm really impressed. I wish I got the gloss. I may have to go back and get the gloss because the gloss was really nice and it smelled incredible. But yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do check out the range, let me know what you get in the comments down below. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!